photographing orbs in sequence, and so what I'm going to talk about is just the method of how we photograph sequential orb pictures. It's a technique that we developed. We would shoot a photograph in the preview at the back of the camera if there was an event going on. We would then take as many photographs as we could. As I was walking, this sequence, as I was walking, I started to walk closer to the tree. I captured an orb around the energy field of my hand, and what you will notice in the bottom of the second photograph of the sequence, you'll see the dog's tail. You see an orb close to the hand, and as we move to the second photograph, you see that the dog's tail is actually moved. The orb is slightly breaking down with two little tiny cutouts in it, and as we move on to the fourth in the sequence, the dog's tail is moved, and those cutouts now have increased in size. And this is that forms part of the orb bar wave theory. They break down, they deliver energy, and it's more like a biological universe that is conscious than a linear mechanistic model. It's best left at that because it becomes very complicated in explaining it. So that's what we've observed. So that is the process of the burst photography. Obviously, the following sequence is just sped up to give you an idea of motion. Obviously, it's not as fast as real time. I also reversed it just to show it in a reverse situation where the dog's tail is returning. This next set of sequenced photography is working with energy. I talk about the return of the ancient ways, so I suppose I should include a 4,500-year-old picture. What is known as a petroglyph. The Scandinavian Rock Art Society will paint these and then photograph them to preserve them. So what we have as an image that's 4,500 years old. I write about it in the book. Above the man's head you have the hook web orb, which is seen in our data sets. You also have the closed string bar, again, which is seen in our data sets, and these convert into orbs. But I'm not expecting anyone to understand that because they would need to do 20 years research. And so we have a sequence of energy. It's attached to the hand. He's pulling off the hand slightly. People would say, well, this is smudging on the camera lens, but as it pulls off, orbs attached to them. As I walk in now towards my car in the car park, the hand is glowing, or the energy around the hand is glowing. As I change my hand, for any of the doubters who would say, oh, well, that's just a marking on the camera, as I change my hand, you get an energy effect above the hand rather than below it. There's a lot of energetic differences. The energy then drops off the hand. So I then return it back to the other hand, and you will notice that the position of this energy changes as in conjunction with the hand. And so this is just energy work. What I'm going to leave this video with is a picture, again, petroglyph, painted in the same way. It's 4,500 years old, and what you have is Bronze Age energy workers. One is working with his left hand. If they're facing you, one is working with the right, and they're pushing out energy and working with the energy. And here is a picture that was recently taken of a similar snake-like effect of orbs either being attached from the hand or illuminated by the energy that's around. Obviously it's early days in the research. Even though I've done 20 years on it, it's still early days. And then as the Earth's rotation increases, so we'll start to see more of these things. And here's just a little warning for everybody. When we start seeing them, please don't think they're aliens in spaceships. It is a natural process of the energy of creation. Thank you very much for watching.